Hi, my name is Patricia and I'll be giving you guys an informative speech on how to do a health check on your dog. This is Agar. We'll be using him for the coat grooming portion of it. This is Sammy, who's already bored and laid down, and we'll be using her for the nail clipping portion of it. And this is Tyson, and we'll be using him for the ear cleaning portion of it. This tool is called a slicker brush, and what it's used is, come here, and what it's used for is just to make sure all the dead hair and stuff from the coat gets pulled out by this. So what we're going to start is by using our hands. We're going to go against the grain to loosen all the hair and bring dirt up. As you can see, all that loose hair coming up. I'm just going to keep going like this for a little while. Then we're going to go with the grain to loosen it up, bring the oils out, making it look all nice. Now we're going to use a slicker brush. We're going to go against the grain lightly. Don't press down because these are metal bars. Go against the grain, loosen it all nicely up. This is just a quick demonstration because if I wanted to actually groom this dog, it'll take me probably about an hour. And then we're going to go with the grain. And you can see how all that hair gets pulled right out. And now after probably about 30 minutes of doing that with him, we would use our hands and just bring all that nice oil that gets pulled out and put it all over the coat. And that's how you get that super shiny coat on a dog. Right? So he is done now. Sammy, sit. Sit. Stay. Now we're going to go to the ear cleaning portion. This is ebiotic. I've gotten this from our vet from On Base. And I like to use gauze with it. So initially what you want to do is you want to look into the ear. You want to check for any foul discharge. And you can smell it. It smells like old feet almost. Check into it, see if you have any dirt. Take some of the solution and gently put it into the ear. Close up the ear and just kind of put a little bit of like slight pressure, help loosen it up a little bit. You do that for about 15 seconds or so, and then quickly take steps back because they will shake and it will fly all over you. Do that to both ears. Some of them will start to grunt, or not even a growl, just a grunt noise. And then I like to go in with gauze. Really get all the dirt out. You don't want to go in too deep. Sammy, move. Just enough nice light circles. Clean it all up. One of the big reasons you want to do this is because some dogs whose ears close over, all that dirt just gets stuck in there and you can deal back with a lot of ear infections. So it's very important that you clean out the ears. And always use a nice clean gauze for every ear you use. And right here you can see a little bit of dirt. So that is not fully cleaned yet. So we're going to do it again until the fresh gauze comes out completely clean. Wait. Pretty much clean, but for demonstration purposes we'll move on to the other one. Good boy. And always give your dog positive praise because I don't know about you, but I don't like people digging into my ears. And now Sammy. One of the hardest things to do is nail clipping. No? It took us probably about a good year with a lot of food treats to get her to relax and allowing us to cut her nails without finicking. What I used to do and how I was trained to do it is I will put one leg right over her head to keep her in place. I'll take her paw. So if you want to zoom in, what you want to check for on the nails is okay. Is check the pads, make sure there's nothing stuck in there like little stickly brushes. They're a little filthy right now because Oklahoma had some nice spring rains and it's covered and caked in mud. So when you look at the nail, and it's very, very easy to do with light colored nails because you can see the pink, the quick right here. You don't ever want to cut the quick. It's the same thing as taking your own fingernail and just cutting right into the nail bed. It's very, very painful. So you want to look at it, stop, stay, and just cut. If it wasn't so dirty, you'd be able to see. Just cut right here, the tip, and that's it, and move on. And you can see right here, the little X is where the quick sits. And clip. And make sure everything is positive. With her, like I said, we used food treats. For every time she laid down, she got a pebble of her regular food. For every nail we cut, she got a piece of food. And don't forget, it's a little hard to tell on this foot right here. Got to clip these two. And there we go. And the longer you fight with her to try to get this done, the more negative it turns for every part. So as you can see, she's really good right now, nice and relaxed. If you need two people, one person can hold the dog down and the other one can clip. Good girl. It's a very good girl. I know. Good girl. And that is the health check, and today what I try to do is demonstrate to you guys on how to properly clean the dog's ears, how to groom the dog, and how to cut the nails. Health checks are very important. It does not replace the annual check that you should have with the veterinarian, but it is a good start. If the dog starts to show lameness, it might be that one of the nails is split if you've never cut them before, or that they have a little stickly, prickly brush stuck in their nail bed. Little things like that. It will help you prevent future health problems. Thank you.